the spectrum is jammed. The atmosphere is charged. And there are the officials. The referee, Gilmore on his right. Armstrong on his left. Bayshire. And still on my left, and there's the goalie. Here's Dick Irvin.
Well, there's Ken Dryden. He has gone all the way in the playoffs for the Canadiens. And up the ice, the fellow who was his longtime teammate with the Canadian national team out of Winnipeg, Wayne Stevenson. The Flyers face elimination. Kate has sung. Here we go.
And it's going to be a noisy night here in Philadelphia. DuPont clearing it out over the line. Selesky on the right side, runs into Robinson, and he's nailed on the board. In behind the net, Schultz took a check against the bird. Now on the boards, they fight for it. They try to get it loose. They struggle. Where is it? Cournoyer looks. Jarvis moves in. Schultz is in there. And from what I can see here, he was getting that left hand against somebody.
Well, Dave Schultz was widely quoted after Game 3 to the effect that more of this, and you're looking at what he was referring to, has to go on as far as the Flyers are concerned if they expect to make any headway. So he made good his boast right off the bat, and he is going to the penalty box, and somebody's going with him. The Canadians moving over there. It's going to be Bob Gainey. So, now wait a minute. Gainey's, he just got as far as the door. He talked to the referee. It's Serge Savard who goes in the penalty box.
Serge Savard, 2 minutes to roughing.
And there's the announcement. Schultz off for Philadelphia and Savard. There it is, Dick, what you can see.
Well, Schultz is ending up with a double minor and Savard with 1. Roughing is the call, and it all comes at the 29-second mark. So the teams will play 5 aside, and then the Flyers will be shorthanded, all things being equal.
And so on this Sunday evening in Philadelphia, the Flyers trying to stabilize, and the Canadiens wanting to wrap it up tonight. Face off to the right of Dryden for Philadelphia, Bridgman and Leach up front. For the Montreal Canadiens, Lemaire and Roberts. There's Robinson chasing it, and he collides with Clayton, then Bridgman and after Robinson. Here's Leach going in for a shot. He scores!
Kate Smith strikes again, and Reggie Leach gives the Flyers a 1-0 lead. He has got Ken Dryden mesmerized. That's his 3rd straight goal on Dryden. And I'll tell you, they look like replay. Leach from the right side, and that time he appeared to pick the short side on Ken Dryden. And very, very quickly at the 41-second mark, it's 1-0 Flyers.
Now the Flyers again, Bladen at the line. It's over the line, back to center. Bridgman shooting it in there. What a tremendous shot by Leach. And what a score. Here come the Canadiens, led by Lapointe on the right side. He fired it in. The Canadiens now go in. Watson gets it up on the other side to Bridgman. Bridgman, a pass on the open left side, and it is Lapointe clearing it. Back it goes to Lafleur. Philadelphia leading Montreal 1-0. Lafleur hands it off to Lemaire. Ahead on the left side to Robinson. Now here's Lafleur going in. And Jimmy Watson takes over. Cleared it up to the line to Bridgman. Layden ahead into the center ice area. Dornhofer gets it back to Watson. Now it goes to Lonsberry. And they clear it into the Canadian zone. And we have Montreal and Philadelphia making changes. Now it's Lapointe out. It comes to Risebrough. The back pass. Here's Gainey. Feeding it over the line. Gainey backhand shot. And he fired a couple of feet wide. Now Dornhofer on the boards with Risebrough. It's fired ahead. Nyrop clearing it out. Here is Risebrough. Ahead to Gainey. Streaking in on the right side. Gainey shoots right on. And Stevenson blocked that. From the corner, Jimmy Watson. A pass to DuPont out to Lonsberry at center. Swings to the left side. Fed it into the corner. Bouchard and Lonsberry mixed it up. Here come the Canadians. They have the advantage. Savard is under the penalty box. Bobby Clark out on the right side for Barber. Barber bumping with Nyrop. It's DuPont clearing it down into the Canadian zone. A minute and 42 seconds left in the penalty to Schultz. Here's DuPont trying to get it in front to Barber. And it's Cornwallis. Here's Peter Mahovlich into the center ice area with Schultz. Mahovlich over the line. Mahovlich still with it. Into the corner with Watson. Cornwallis dropped it back. Here's Lafleur. Over to shot. Back to Lapointe. Lapointe shooting it in. It's off a stick. And Joe Watson trying to clear it out, and he does. Tremendous action here in the first period. Here's DuPont shooting it down the ice. Now a minute left in the penalty. Lafleur out over the line with Cornwallis. Mahovlich. Mahovlich dropping it back to Cornwallis. He gives it to Lafleur. Here's Lapointe shooting it, and a screen shot wide. And let's see a penalty coming up against Philadelphia, and Schultz still has 45 seconds left. It'll be Selesky.
Live from the Spectrum in Philadelphia, the Stanley Cup playoffs.
Little pointer here, guys. Power windows are not toys.
It was an accident.
Let's get in the car, guys.
With child-proof power windows, optional all-wheel drive, and the highest crash test rating, the 2005 Suzuki Area.
The hot sun is back. Time to break out the Armor and the Armor All wipes. Clean your car inside and out with Armor All. It's strong protection.
Everyone wants your money. Someone's hand is always in your pocket. Still, you rescue a few dollars and put your savings in a bank beyond their reach. But are they? Most banks pay almost no interest and shrink your savings with service charges. One more hand in your pocket. ING Direct pays high interest on every dollar you save and never makes you pay a service charge. Your savings grow. Call. Save your money.
May is Championship Hockey Month on the NHL Network. Join us for the AHL and ECHL playoffs, Vintage Series, and the entire 2004 Stanley Cup playoffs. It's all hockey all the time. May on the NHL Network.
They've just announced here at the Spectrum that Reg Leach's goal gives him a total of 80 regular season and playoffs, and that's an all-time NHL record. Looking again at the goal that set that record from the right wing, Leach with an assist from Bridgman, and he just drills it by Ken Dryden. Maybe we can get a look here. Yes, short side. Boy, what a shooter. Oh.
Canadians with a big opportunity here. Lemaire feeding it into Lambert. Here's Lafleur. Lafleur trying to get it loose. It's on the boards, and Kindrachuk for Philadelphia. Can't get by Lapointe. In for Lambert. Here's Lafleur. Over to Lemaire. Lemaire winds up, and the shot off the stick. Went off Savard's stick over the glass. So the face-off, no, apparently it did not. They're having a discussion, but it's the face-off inside.
Well, there's a statue outside the Spectrum. It's called Score, 12 feet high, and it has been donated to the city of Philadelphia by the Flyers. It's the Flyers' gift to the city to commemorate the bicentennial here in the United States. And it was presented officially over the weekend here on Stanley Cup Week in Philadelphia.
And there are 19 seconds left in the penalty to Schultz. 1:29 left to Selesky to serve. Philadelphia on a goal by their great scorer Leach, leading 1-0. A wave of Canadians hitting the Philadelphia line, led by Savard. Here's Lafleur. Over it goes. Lapointe winds up with a shot. A loose puck in front of the net. And a wild tie-up And they hold it out, and Schultz is out of the penalty box. There is the nervous thing.
Well, there's Wayne Stevenson flat on his back with the puck outside the line. Best chance seemed to come on the rebound off the shot from LaPointe, who had to hustle to get it away from Schultz, who was chasing him from behind as he came out of the box. Now Lambert in front gets knocked down by Clark. That was a big play by Clark there because the puck could have come out, although Stevenson perhaps had it covered on the play. A lot of talk from the point of Game 3 to now about Bernie Perron, but Fred Shiro said he never had any doubts that he would go again with Stevenson, who Danny really was one of the individual stars of the game the other night. Well, there's a Flyer fan. 1:08 left in Zaleski's penalty. He was off for interference at 3:44.
Montreal, everybody up. 4 of them up front with just Savard back on the left point. We have LaPointe, Cournoyer, shut in Mahavlich. Philadelphia trying to get the draw. LaPointe with it. LaPointe clearing it into the corner. On it is Cournoyer. Back it goes. Big Savard winds up, and he whistles the shot wide. LaPointe back in for Cournoyer. Here's Mahavlich. Over to the other side. Savard knocks it down, and a shot wide again. Here's LaPointe from the point. It goes to Cournoyer. To Peter Mahavlich off his stick. It's cleared to the line and out. And the Canadiens are forced to come back out. And there are 32 seconds left in the penalty. Savard ahead to Mahavlich. Mahavlich back to Savard. He takes a look. He shoots it. It's loose in front of the net. And it's cleared out over the line by Joe Watson. That is Robinson back there. To Mahavlich to Cournoyer. Over the line, faking the shot. In, they score! Shot! Cournoyer faking the shot. Over the shot. And he fired it in to tie it on a power play goal.
After a shaky start to their power play, the Canadiens have had one going for them for a while now. Cash in. Leach is a great shooter. So is Steve Shutt. And the shot came from the left wing. Cournoyer with the fake shot on the play. That's a play he likes to use. And then Steve Shutt, who has been hot, he had 2 the other night, just as Leach did, whips it home. A power play goal for the Canadiens, and it's tied 1-1.
Cournoyer and Mahavlich assisting on that tying goal by Shutt. Here is Kelly on the move, in over the line. Bouchard after him. Kelly centering it. Now Chris, he's out there and he has fresh legs. Kelly bumping with Robinson. Here's Chris trying to get it loose. And the play is stopped.
Tonight's Stanley Cup playoff game is coming to you from the Spectrum in Philadelphia.
My name is Jess Gessner. I lost 115 pounds with Bowflex. I was 25 years old. I was 310 pounds. I had a 44-inch waist. Looking back at how big I was then, it's hard to believe that I look good as I feel I look now.
If you want great results like Chess, then call for a free video or DVD from Bowflex. And now, through this special offer, you can own the new Bowflex Extreme with no money down and payments of just $18 a month.
It's empowering. You feel great. You just, I can conquer the world because this machine just makes you feel that good and makes you that strong.
The Bowflex Extreme is backed by a 7-year warranty and comes with a 6-week, 100% satisfaction guarantee.
I know other guys who ate sandwiches and lost a lot of weight, but I don't see them on TV with their shirt off.
Call us now or visit us online for your free DVD or video. Find out how to get your Bowflex Extreme for just $18 a month. Call now.
You smell food?
You okay?
Yeah. Maybe we should stay out here a couple more days.
Okay.
Get as far away as you can. The 4-wheel drive, 255 horsepower Pilot from Honda.
Are you a little chicken to color your hair?
If I start, am I stuck?
Don't get stuck. Get Natural Instincts. No telltale roots. No problem. Your color's dazzling, and your hair is even healthier looking than before you colored it. Natural Instincts has 0% ammonia with 100% pure aloe, chamomile, and ginseng. Less commitment, less worry.
More reward.
Natural Instincts from Clairol. Less risk, more color wonderful.
now it's Roberts from the Canadiens line. Pass knocked down, and there's going to be a penalty here. It will be Barber of Philadelphia, and Dick Barber is having a rough series. Certainly he is not producing commensurate with his immense talent on the ice, and now he runs into a big penalty here, and Roberts has done a great job checking Barber. Barber, a great scorer.
He's off for high sticking at 9:54. The fourth minor penalty called against Philadelphia so far by referee Lloyd Gilmore. The Canadiens have drawn just one. So there you see the scoreboard situation. Danny, this is, I think it's safe to say, a different Flyer club as they start this game tonight. They're hustling, they're working, the fans are worked up. But strange to say, the only shot they have had so far, and we're almost at the halfway point of the period, the only shot was the goal by Leach. Here we see the reason for the penalty call against the Flyers' number 7, Bill Barber. It's a high sticking call, and we don't quite finish it, but it was the reason.
Montreal 1, Philadelphia 1. Canadiens starting out of their own zone. Lafleur takes a Savard pass, goes to center, ripped it into the corner. Lambert moving in along with Mahovlich. Mahovlich and Selesky. Good work by Mahovlich. Back to Savard. Here's the third. Trying to get a shot. He does from a sharp angle, and Stevenson was there. Here's the point. The point shooting it in there. And it went by Lambert and DuPont and Selesky. Shoots it down to Dryden. A minute and 15 seconds left in the penalty. Here is Savard. The pass goes to Lemaire. He hopped over the line. And it's DuPont sending the Canadiens back down the ice. This has been a rollicking first period. Shutt starting out over on the right wing. Here comes LaPointe clearing it in. Lafleur against Clark. Clark to DuPont to Watson. And they combine. They'll get it back down the ice. The Flyers doing an excellent job here of killing off the penalty to Barber. And now they have killed off a minute and 20 seconds. Now Lafleur shakes off Clark, gathers speed, goes to center, down to the line, fades to the far side, in for Shutt. Shutt centered it. Back it comes. Here's Robinson. Robinson couldn't keep it in. It was Clark who swept it out. Bouchard with a long shot. He didn't get too much on it. Scotty Bowman making changes.
So we look at the Philadelphia bench. It's been a tough past couple of days here in this city for this hockey team. They couldn't even practice yesterday. They went out to a suburban rink at one of the local universities, and the ice was no good. It was just slushy and full of water, so they had to call things off. Bill Barber in the penalty box, 13 seconds remaining in his penalty, 8:19 left in the first period. The Canadiens and the Flyers tied 1-1. And Don Selesky has now skated to the penalty box area to say something to Bill Barber.
And the face-off inside the Philadelphia line. Risebrow against Kinderchuk. Kinderchuk cleared to the boards. Risebrow to Bouchard. Goal! Bouchard on a scoring rampage in the series. Did anybody touch that, Mitch?
I don't think so, Danny. Pierre Bouchard, given credit for the winning goal as the game ended the other night, gets a go-ahead goal here as he lets one go. He can shoot the puck a lot harder than this. And it gets by everybody. It's his second playoff goal in 2 nights, and not very much playing time, really, in 2 periods, you might say. He had only 1 playoff goal in his career up to this year. So Bouchard's goal, again Montreal on a power play, and it's 2-1 Canadiens.
And there was a short cross shot right on. Bladen clearing it out. Bouchard at his own line. Ahead it goes on the left side with Watson touching it. That is icing against Montreal. And it's getting quiet here in the Spectrum. But I would have to agree with you, Dick, that Philadelphia team, the team looked very tired on Thursday, but they seem to have a lot of drive tonight.
It's a close-up of Stevenson on the shot from Bouchard, and it just beats him. I don't believe he was screened on the play. There was a lot of room out in front of him. Risebrow on the assist.
It is Chris, Kelly, and Leach. Leach showing his prolific scoring talents in this series, now doing double duty. Bouchard hopped from the corner. Gainey cleared it ahead. Risebrow couldn't make contact. Watson after it. And that's another icing call against Montreal. 7:46 left in the first period.
This Stanley Cup playoff game is coming to you from the Spectrum in Philadelphia.
I've been a hog farmer all my life, but I ain't never seen anything like these Fram air hogs. Yeah! Crazy critters scaring the chickens. And the missus, too, to be honest. Mind you, folks can't wait to get their hands on them.
The Fram Air Hog High Performance Air Filter, designed to allow more airflow for increased acceleration and horsepower. They breathe in, you peel out. Fram Air Hog, hog the road.
Introducing the Mr. Clean Auto Dry Pro Series Car Wash Kit. It has everything you need to clean your car. The upgraded device features a powerful new jet spray setting to help remove tough dirt. Pour in the dry rinse polymer soap to help sheet water off your car. After rinsing, load the filter and switch to the auto dry setting to get a spot-free shine with no need to hand dry, guaranteed. Go to autodry.com for special offers and more information.
New from Dulco, it's Mama's Boy. He never panics because he doesn't risk leaving his mama.
Mom, I can't feel my legs.
Stay put, Marshall. Do you want to get kidnapped?
Mama's Boy comes with internal magnets that prevent separation and a pull-string mama doll with 6 different guilt trips.
You'll miss me when I'm dead.
Also available, the Wuss and Suck Up.
Some men never take risks. For men who do take risks, there's New Degree for Men. With twice the odor protection you need, it won't let you down.
You smell food?
You okay?
Yeah. Maybe we should stay out here a couple more days.
Okay.
Get as far away as you can. The 4-wheel drive 255 horsepower Pilot from Honda.
Face off to the right of Stevenson. And you see Kindrachuk, 26, is back toward us. He'll face off against Mahavlich. Canadians with Bouchard and LaPointe on the points, in over the line. And Philadelphia's Bladen comes up with it ahead to Kelly. He was tied up by Bouchard. The puck went to center. Wrapped back in by Mahavlich. And that is offside. So the pace has slowed rather noticeably since Montreal has gone ahead. They have now gone over more to the checking. And in this series, the tenacity of the Canadians checking has been a thing of beauty and a source of agonizing frustration for the Flyers, particularly in the last game here. Now here's Kindrachuk, and I suppose the second game in Montreal emphasized checking to quite a degree. That puck went into the Flyers bench.
Number that was around here in Game 3 on Thursday. That one, I don't know, that's almost a defensive type side, you know. You can do it, but
4 minutes, 55 seconds left in the period. Montreal 2, Philadelphia 1. There's a pass for Chris, stopped by Lemaire. Lafleur with it. He had gone in, and the fans thought it was offside. Finally, they get the whistle.
And congratulations are due the Hamilton Finn Cups, the junior hockey champions of Canada, this afternoon at the Montreal Forum in the Sudden Death National Championship junior game. They defeated the New Westminster Bruins 5-2. So congratulations to Hamilton on their Memorial Cup victory.
So the Finn Cups. Here's Kelly going in. Chris took a shot. He was wide with it. Kelly trying to swing it in front. Kelly gets it in front. Here it goes. There's a shot by Zaleski. And it gets caught up in the paraphernalia of LaPointe. And the play is stopped. As I was going to say, Dick, agreeing with you and congratulating the Hamilton Finn Cups, they capitalized and culminated a great year with that victory this afternoon in Montreal. Now Leach over to the point. And DuPont couldn't get it. Ahead it goes to Barber. He flicked it ahead on the move. Leach and Clark. Barber following in. Now Gainey on the left side. Barber taking it from the point in for Clark. He tried to center it. Clark still after it to Barber. Barber getting set. He shoots on Dryden. Came up with a huge save on that low hard drive by Barber. And it looked like the first series goal for Barber.
First try, it throws the goaltender off, but Dryden played it perfectly. Barber cutting in front to his left. He was in the slot, and he went to let it go, and then fanned on it the first time as he swung around there, picked it up, but Dryden held his ground. Watch the right leg. Fine save. Barber going for that low corner, the right spot.
Face off to the right of Dryden. Montreal 2, Philadelphia 1, 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in the opening period. Clark against Jarvis. Now DuPont moving in, and Jarvis rolled it out over the line to center. Good enough. Chopped it back to the Canadian zone. Savard got it out. That is Barber with it. Barber getting set. He cleared it ahead, and he hit Roberts with it. Now Gainey breaking through center in over the Philadelphia line. Here's Gainey to Roberts, the shot, and he was wide with it. Leach from the corner. DuPont on the left side, coming out over the line, speeding up on the right wing and cutting across at center is Leach. Off the corner boards, Leach now bumped into Gainey. Gainey got it out on the right side to center. Here is Lonsberry. Lonsberry picking his way over toward the right wing in over the Canadiens line. Roberts going to the corner. He'll get clear of it. It's stopped by Jimmy Watson. He fakes the shot into Bridgman. Savard after him. Here's Dornhofer, bumped by Roberts. On the other side, Bladen colliding with Gainey. And the play is stopped. 2 minutes and 45 seconds to play. In the first period, Montreal 2, Philadelphia 1. Philadelphia, everybody up for the face-off, but somebody moved prematurely. So that operation again will be executed. And we have Bridgman, Lonsberry, and Dornhofer for Philadelphia. It is Jarvis, Chartrand for Montreal. Now shot by Bladen, and it rolls right into Dryden.
Well, the Flyers went a long time between hard shots at Dryden, actually, from Leach's goal at 41 seconds to the one that Barber took. They had one in between by Leach, but it wasn't difficult at all. This time, in their fourth shot of the period, it changes direction on the shot from Bladen from the right point.
Canadians fail to clear it out. Dornhofer in for Bridgman. He's nailed in on the board. And there's a penalty coming up to Guy Lapointe.
Boy, I'll tell you, Gary Dornhofer risked evening things up that time with the run he took at Jacques Lemaire, but Lapointe, not much doubt about that one, and the Canadians will be playing short-handed for the first time in the game. The only other penalty Montreal took was when Savard went off along with Schultz. And it's Lapointe off for holding. .17:32 the time of the penalty. And so the Flyers get their first power play opportunity. Both Montreal goals have come while they have been enjoying a man advantage. Steve Shutt at 5:40, Pierre Bouchard at 11:48. This penalty at 17:32 to Guy Lapointe.
And a big opportunity for Philadelphia to get back on even terms before the end of the first period. They go now with a power play alignment of Clark, Dornhofer, and Leach up front. It is Barber on the left side. Good enough over on the right point. Face off to the left of Dryden. And the crowd getting enthusiastic once again. Jarvis for Montreal with Savard, Robinson, and Gainey. He Bouchard, the linesman, having difficulty getting the players into their proper positions. And I think finally we are ready. Dornhofer bumping Robinson. They struggle in the corner. Clark trying to get it loose, and the play is stopped. And with 2:21 left in the first period.
And there you see the scoreboard situation. Danny, you mentioned the checking of the Canadiens. A couple of times in the period, the Flyers looked like they might be able to get a break, a 3-on-1, even a 3-on-2. Those guys in the red sweaters, so far anyway, tonight have just been skating. And, of course, the Flyers have talked about that throughout this series.
Good enough shooting it, and he's wide with it. There's Savard from the corner, gets an opening, and he shoots it down the ice. A minute and 40 seconds now left in the penalty. Philadelphia back to organize. Forechecking for Montreal, Gainey and Jarvis. Here comes Bobby Clark out on the left side. He goes to center to the Montreal line, drifts it off to the corner. There's Leach going in after it. Dornhofer bumping Robinson along with Leach, and it's Gainey moving in after Dornhofer.
Well, Gary Dornhofer is the Flyer who seems to be the object of attention. Bob Gainey, the Canadian, who took the run into the boards with Dornhofer there. No penalties. The faceoff will be in the zone to the left, and the fact that no penalties result, the fans don't like it. Canadians make a change. Roberts and Lemaire taking over from Jarvis and Gainey. Look at how that last little altercation took place. There's Dornhofer moving in, and now Gainey joins the crowd. And now Dornhofer is replaced.
One minute and 24 seconds left in the penalty to Gila Point. Montreal 2, Philadelphia 1, nearing the end of the first period. There's Clark on the move against Robinson. Leach in for Clark. Clark gets it back to the point. Here's DuPont over the other side to Bladen. He winds up for the shot. He scores!
The Flyers tie it up again. Penalties playing a part in this hockey game. This is a power play goal. I don't know who touched it. After Bladen let it go, the puck just sort of caromed into the net with everybody piling up. It might have been Barber. I don't think Bobby Clark got his stick on it. Not the angle we have here, but in any event, it's a Philadelphia goal. And it's Bladen who gets the goal. They have announced Bladen, who let it go from the right point with the traffic jam in front of Dryden. DuPont and Clark assisting. And at 18:48, it's tied 2-2.
So the Philadelphia Flyers getting a power play goal. They have tied it at 2. Here come the Canadiens. Shot going in. Stevenson ahead to Selesky. Here is Bladen up on the right side. Gets by Mahovlich. Ran into Bouchard. Gives it to Lonsberry. Lonsberry over it goes right in front of the net. And Selesky failed to get hold of it to put it in with Dryden going down. Great scoring opportunity there for Philadelphia. Here's Peter Mahovlich. Mahovlich going into Lafleur. He shoots. And an enormous save there by Stevenson. The action picking up again. Now it's shot into Lafleur. His pass is grabbed off by Bladen, who cleared it out over the line. LaPointe flicking it in. Stevenson watching it carefully, and he gets a whistle.
Well, we've had a correction in the time of that goal. 18:20 now, I am told. And it's Bladen from DuPont and Clark. Now, here's a close-up look at what was going on in front of the Canadiens' net when the shot came in from Tom Bladen. Dryden flattened on the play, and the puck in behind him. So it's 2-2, 42 seconds remaining in the opening period.
Montreal 2, Philadelphia 2. It is Risebrough, Lambert, and Cournoyer for the Canadiens. For Philadelphia, Clark, Garber, and Crisp. From the face-off, Risebrough hooked it. Now it is Watson coming out over the line with Clark on the right wing. Clark stopping to pick it up, and his pass goes off a leg. Here's Chris shooting it ahead. Savard playing it off the boards into the center ice area. Chris shooting it back in. It is Robinson for Montreal. Dornhofer after him. Risebrough cleared it down on the left side. Good enough. Feeds it in, and it's called on the offside with 11 seconds remaining in the opening period. And the teams have divided the 4 goals that have been scored.
And a little bit of a hassle along in front of us here, alongside the Canadiens bench. I don't know what about. It's very minor. The fans in behind hollering something.
Now it is Jimmy Watson. Over it goes. Good enough to Crisp on the right side. Here's Dornhofer clearing it in. It bounced in there. It took a nasty bounce in on Dryden. And luckily for him, it hit him on the chest. At the end of one period, it is 2-2.
And the fans give the Flyers quite an ovation as they skate off. That would have been some fun had that one eluded Dryden. They received credit for a shot, but the blue light was on. Shots on goal in the period by Montreal 11 and by Philadelphia 7. The teams are tied 2-2. Hockey Night in Canada is coming to you live from the Spectrum in Philadelphia.